On YouTube, welcome to Upside DIY. So here's a video vlog of pretty much last week's DIY stuff. Tried to dry clean this coat, kind of moved that table and stuff, but it's kind of really has a lot of stuff like detergent, soap, and I need to wash it and stuff. I started making the shoelaces for the boots. And I'm also trying to organize kind of like this area. Things are scattered kind of like everywhere, but that table was kind of moved in this area and stuff for a week, and then I was cleaning. And there's some of the dry cleaning stuff that I was using, just mainly just containers just to separate the brushes and things. And there's just a little bit down here, powder detergent. And then there's like liquid, like laundry detergent. There's water. And then there's the goof off. And there's stuff like this goof off. Actually, so I would come pretty much laundry detergent, sprinkle some of this stuff onto like any dried up paint, and then add the goof off, and then brush it off. And then, and then pretty much go back to the laundry detergent, and I gotta rinse that off. It's dried up. I gotta use it to wash some. Put this in here, and kind of like in the bathtub or bathroom to wash up, and I basically have the insoles for the boots in there. So I'm gonna be doing kind of a whole video on each of the DIYs. This bag seems to be pretty good still. Random like there's some lighter fuel or some a nice nice kind of jug. I found some bleach pens. I never so it's pretty good. Clorox, pretty good situation. I got all the spray bottles. So there's some Shout. So there's probably like 4, but cleaner, degreaser, oil eater, pretty nice. There's basically 4. Tilex, so I could really reuse some of these products, and not bad. And a pretty decent bag, a nice bag that I could reuse. So even like in this area where things are, I mean, it's just mainly in the summertime. Maybe in the winter when it gets colder, I could work in that area, which might be how it is. But yeah, I'm planning to do one piece kind of like a day until this phone is repaired. So I'm going to start with the new display. I'm practically going to take it out of pretty much the packaging, remove a few things, and just kind of keep it in this box, and then start putting the new parts just day by day, making sure it's cleaned up, has pretty good adhesive. Store it away until the next part that I reinstall, and that's how I'm going to actually assemble. I'm not going to do it all at once and things like that, but one day I'll eventually kind of looking for like the one kind of like one part. It's like a speaker or something, and I really don't see it just off the back or anything. But there should be like, yeah, this is the speaker. This is kind of like the first part that I put in. Probably go to, it's kind of, I was planning to repair electronics and things, but the thing is, this area gets a little too warm. So, batteries and things, there's a situation I've got to, kind of oversee, and, but I kind of moved this computer chair, so that I could access this chest and kind of like the drawer. I'm going to put like a wooden stool right there. I'm not 100% sure if not electronics. And even moving this table somewhere else, I do need a few laundry hampers just for rags and things. I'm not 100% sure exactly, but I gotta start from scratch with the electronics. I could store some electronics here, but it's not going to be like the greatest situation for just a long term. It's just a little too warm. The sun just definitely kind of just warms this area up a little more. But I've got like a window sensor that I have to that I could remove now from my old alarm system. So it's pretty just trying to do something every day, kind of laid back. I need to paint this until I finish it, kind of like every day, and I'm planning to just turn this into just a random storage or nothing specific just yet, but I need to turn the whole case to that side and paint that side first. I'm going to be using the small brush to start, doing the final touches on certain areas, and hoping, that I can basically, finish up and, cover up the suitcase a little bit with some paint. Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Welcome to Upside DIY. So I'm going to show you kind of like some laces. Besides measuring them, a pretty good length, and I also like this paracord is actually a good size for the boot. First, what you want to do is wrap the nylon, the inside, and then I use crazy glue. People would think, oh, old-fashioned people, crazy glue. Put a drop in the end, and then basically try to like pull the sleeve up. Paracord taped up, then glued. So let me tape up this end, and then put some crazy glue in there. So basically, the tape's going to try to make a little funnel and things, and then you just kind of I gotta wrap it in the tape and then put some crazy glue in there. Maybe you could try it now, but when you use crazy glue, wear gloves and stuff so that kind of how it is for now. Just roll it up, and now I'm gonna just drop some crazy glue in there. I put on some glove, and I kind of put a drop in there, and now I'm gonna pretty much do the other side the same way, just getting that prepared. And then also I would be able to pull the sleeve. So, and the other side is I'm not even it's only taped, but I could probably drop some glue in on the inside, and then I gotta take off the outer tape to see how that is. So there's that. And I could probably, and what you want to do is kind of like grab this. I could probably check out the other end I could probably work on the one end while this is, at a pretty good length. So I'm going to hold one end and then like rub my finger, all the way through, and then pull this up. So I basically kept my fingers on the left side and then try to straighten it out. It's still, and this side is glued on the inside, but I also want to get like a piece of tape ready and then I'm going to put glue and then roll it up. So it's getting a little bit closer. So I got to keep trying to get it until it's like halfway. Or maybe the string is a little off or something like that, but I want to try to basically get a little bit more closer. So I got it. Yeah, somehow my flash is just trying to check in and see what's going on with finishing up the boots. But I'm probably ready to use the small brush on on the suitcase. I actually start on the other side just because, and this flap is really flimsy, so I'm gonna have to figure out if I'm going to remove it or whatnot, or try to repair it, and maybe use some duct tape and glue it with silicone. I don't know, but yeah, it's So I guess since my flash is working again, I also have other DIY projects. Like I've been kind of, just I don't know. A lot of my stuff isn't scripted, but I do give it a little bit of thought to some of the ideas that are involved, and I need some more liquid nail, etc. Keep, I might use a piece of plastic and stuff and cover that up and glue it up. Use a piece of plastic, cover that up, and it should be done. And clean it up a little bit, Oh, and paint. I still need to paint a little bit of the other side, but guess I'll see you guys next time. These shoes, they're just stored around. I don't use them or anything, but I'll see you later. On this side, and then close the flap. But I'm gonna mainly try to paint the harder reaching spots with the smaller brush and stuff. So hopefully, and then also put like another coat of, but it's not completely dry. So I do have a little bit of time, or an hour or two until I could really try to do that, and pretty much have this. I need to get like a plastic bag to store the brush. So I kind of have the other brush right here. So it's kind of complicated, but I could have got pretty much like another backpack with an aluminum frame, but it's for carrying like toddlers and things. I could have got an office chair, and some fabric, or just so those things become pretty nice items, but I already have kind of enough stuff to kind of like I don't know like all the people that are into DIY and this and that to actually get rid of stuff like that, but sometimes if you're looking for ideas on reselling items and have the space and skills to sell them online and things like that, there might be for some of the smaller urban camping type of situations, someone could rebuild that, put flashlights or batteries, rope. It would have been useful, but I just don't have but yeah, now I've got kind of like this area that seems okay, and how this chair is set up. I'm just not as I can have some stuff, some work in this area, but it's just not right now. Maybe really strong and stable, but it's just random tour. But I kind of like it, if I could really get more work done and things like that, and I could look past the situation during the summer and stuff. But it's still not that much space. I can't really have a lamp and stuff, but I'll have to figure out something if things but this is just like a test look into it. I have another type of board or table I could pretty much have a lot of stuff on, like a lamp and the airflow, and I just don't have the space cleared out for it just yet. Then I've got kind of like a couple cases out to help me sort out some of my smaller tools. I didn't really mention that or anything, but I've got to figure out for now. And I guess there's another pair of small shoes that I'm not going to be able to wear.